said to say he's a danger would be an understatement, and the judge decided to hold Wilson without bond. Meanwhile, the families of the men who were killed here are learning to live life without him.
Pick up the phone and then he picked up that he was the sheriff. So I knew that something bad happened.
Carol Chakute says that she will never forget the call that came earlier this week about the murder of her husband. Bodwin Chakute is an Uber driver who was working in the Washington area. He picked up Casey Xavier Robinson and then, according to Prince George's County Police, picked up 42-year-old Aaron Lanier Wilson as part of an Uber pool. A short time later, Wilson is accused of opening fire on both men and killing them. Prince George's County Police say that Wilson admitted to being high on PCP. Today in court, the state's attorney questioned if that was the case, but they say they have evidence to place Wilson inside of the Uber.
He does not know the other passenger nor the driver, and during that ride something went wrong, and he also tells us that he was high on PCP.
The shooting happened Tuesday night on Indian Head Highway near Bald Eagle Drive. An investigation into a motive is continuing.
I'm trying to process, but I cannot.
Uber released a statement that reads in part, "We are devastated by this news, and our hearts go out to the families and loved ones of Bodwin Chakute and Casey Robinson. We will continue to work with law enforcement on their investigation into this heinous crime." Chakute leaves behind his wife and 4 children.
He has such a good relationship with his kids.
Today in court, we learned that Wilson works at a local restaurant here in Prince George's County and also is a father. He's due back in court at the end of September. In Upper Marlboro, I'm Tracy Wilkins. Back to you all in the studio.
Such a sad story. Thank you, Tracy.
He could have been a king, but he chose to be...
So, Tuesday night in the Maryland area, this psycho killed a Uber driver and a passenger. Yeah, this is very crazy. Yeah, this is very crazy. Why would you do that? You know, you high on drugs, you get in the Uber, you lose your mind, and you kill people. That's stupid.
More to George than Washington.
Yeah, that's very stupid. Why would you do that? And then they say that he had a kid and he worked at a restaurant. So that's crazy.
She encountered a man. She couldn't communicate with him. She handed
That's crazy.
him a piece of
That's
paper
very
with
crazy.
an address on it. He indicated he'd take her there. Instead,
Yeah, let me stop this so I can finish this video. Yeah, this man right here killed an innocent driver and a passenger. Let me just do a brief on this. Okay, a rideshare passenger and an Uber driver got gunned down by this psycho. Let me just give them names real quick, 'cause I know they said it. I know the lady said it in the video. Okay, the driver was 46. Budwin Chakante, he was 46, and the pool driver that was killed, Casey Robinson, they were found dead in a car on Indian Head Highway near Bald Eagle Road about 9:40 p.m. Prince County, that's in Maryland. And then the wife got a call from the sheriff, and then the sheriff told her that her husband was dead. Her name is Carol. Oh no, wait. Carol. I guess I guess Carol Chakua. I guess that's her middle name. But detectives say that. Hold on. The detectives say that he. Hold on. Yeah, detectives quickly learned through the information from Uber and other clues that Chakante picked up Robinson. He was the first Uber person on the pool, and then Aaron Wilson Jr. was the second pool pickup. And then I guess he got arrested Wednesday morning because this happened Tuesday night, 6 a.m. He lived 10,000 block on Indian Head Highway. A judge ruled that he's still in custody, and he confessed that he was inside the vehicle with the other two, and he was high on PCP. Yeah, of course, if you pull, most likely you don't know the other passenger. Most likely you don't. But me personally, I picked up pool passengers that knew it, that worked with each other, but these people didn't know each other. I guess he got mad and he shot him. But you know that they have evidence that he was in a vehicle and he shot a first and second degree murder, and he's due back in court in September. And the wife is still grieving on. She's trying to put this in reality that her husband's dead. And I know that she said that her husband called her every night, to wish her good night if he was still out. But she'll never see her husband again, and the other family will never see Casey again. If I was these people, I would sue. I would sue. Is all I would say. I mean, I did pick up to Uber pool this morning, but it was two girls, and they got along with each other. But that's my blessing. But I mean, the only Uber pool I had go wrong was when this girlfriend was arguing with her boyfriend, and I had another guy in the car, and he was just looking at him. And I know it was another time I picked up a pool ride, and the girlfriend got mad at the boyfriend and called him chief for doing a pool ride. And I had a Lyft share ride one time, and she was a Lyft driver, and she was giving me shit, but I reported her, and I won't get paired with her again. But I never had no like Uber, pool, or Lyft share rides that was devastating. And the Uber driver, he had 4 kids, and the wife said he had a good relationship with the kids. I guess they have a good relationship too. Um, and they gonna investigate this, and hopefully this guy gets the death penalty, and hopefully they will stop this pool ride and Lyft share ride. So hashtag delete Uber pool and delete Lyft share, because this will keep happening unless they sue Uber, and if they sue Uber and win, then Lyft will probably follow suit. So that's all I have to say. I have to get ready to go to my other job. Thank you for listening. Like, share, subscribe. Recipe. Oh shit. Recipes. Casey Robinson and Butoin. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Chakante. Rest in peace, y'all. Sorry I had to die because of some fucking asshole high on PCP. Sorry I had to lose your lives, but what goes around comes around. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.